What's up, girl creativity? Alright. Welcome, welcome. Just gonna be doing a bit of work today. Just starting out, setting all this up, and make this more of a habit. Going into the future, thought it'd be a lot of fun. Take people along for the ride. Currently making a little storyboard for a trailer, a little test trailer. We're gonna see how things go. It's gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog related. If you can tell by the music. I'm gonna see what I can do about continuing that old cartoon. I know there's a group of people doing that already professionally on their own, bringing a new season to it. But there was a movie that was going to be made in the late 90s about it to wrap up the story, but it never came to fruition, unfortunately. But it's kind of exploring, you know, what if it did happen? So that's basically what this is gonna show off. Some ideas, how it may look, the general tone. But yeah, I can show off what I have so far. Let me just finish this up. So we're gonna have cut in and out. Oh yeah, I'm not doing the third season, per se, as in like a show. There's a team doing that already. Team Season 3. But I don't... There's something about it. I don't really like how they're doing it. It's cool that they're using the original styles for the characters, like the designs and everything, but the problem is they're going so far as to copying exactly the line weight and everything about it. There's no line weight. Well, there's line weight, but it doesn't taper or anything. Which, of course, you know, they didn't have to do that back then. They're following it way too closely. The reason why I believe that is because they had to have thicker outlines back then so it could show up on a lower resolution screen, like in the 90s. We don't have those televisions anymore. We have HD screens, so when they use the same line weight, and the fact that it doesn't taper it off at all, it looks cheap. It cheapens the animation. So, yeah. Thank you. So we'll see how it goes. First of all, I can show off what I'm looking at here. Let's see. Hopefully the chat isn't super delayed. So I'm sorry if it takes me a while to answer a question or react to a message. I don't think it's the fastest thing in the world. We'll see. Again, we're just seeing what happens. Alright. So Sally's going, we have no idea how big the explosion will be. So this is continuing right after... Oh, this is flashbacking to the last episode of the show. A little bit of a recap, get everybody on the same page. Being like, oh, I remember that happening. Oh, we're back here. I remember that. Getting people familiar with it. So let's see. We have no idea how big the explosion will be. What if it destroys more than Doomsday? So get a nice shot of that. Text. Also, let me know how the sound levels are. Might need to turn down the music a little bit. On my end, too, really. That's a little bit better. Okay. not cool. What if we put them together the other way? Incredible power. We have the text flashing on the screen. 1994, a story was left unresolved. Yes, it could work. A revolution was on the verge of victory. Use the power stones. Energy envelops them. Got a nice half and half view of each character. Get ready to go. Boom! Starting to fly around the entire place until it finally disappears, enveloped in light. And then we can hear sniveling in the background. Don't celebrate too soon, Hedgehog. Now it's my turn. Let's see. A new evil emerges. We see Snively there. He's starting to laugh like he does in the show. He walks off screen, and then we're left with this. A new enemy. It's not who you think. And I'm not alone. There you go. The text kind of gives it away on who this mystery villain is. Adventures of Sonic and the Freedom Fighters continues. There they are. Sonic lands in front of them. What's up, Snerdly? It's Snively! All units attack! So he sends off these robots to fight him. You know, they're doing their thing. Sonic's getting ready for it. That smug look. With more credits, I actually need to figure out what that's going to say. Like Stout Productions presents or whatever. We'll figure it out later. Got Sonic skidding into the frame. He leaps up, does a bunch of cartwheel flips in the air, and then boom, lands a hit. Right on the SWAT bot. Enough force to dent the metal. Bunny extends her arm, grabs one of the orbs, slams it right onto the ground, completely smashing it. Tails is coming in, flying around, dodging bullets. Comes in and uses his new little plasma blaster gauntlets that he kind of tinkered around himself and made from the remains of, you know, SWAT bots. So using their weapons against them. And now, I need a shot of Sally. She's gonna have to land a hit, and then we'll move on to the next section. So I'm thinking, I wonder if I should make it to where she progressively... Okay, so I'm giving her the little energy blades like she has in the comics. It's a nice little addition. Maybe she could attack with one, like turning it on as she's swinging. And then when she comes back around, slices again with the other one. We'll see how it goes. First of all, let's just position all of this properly. Just trying to imagine how it would look on screen. Just the positions. let's turn on the grid. We'll put her here. I don't really care what the hair looks like right now. I just gotta make it work, you know? Although that is a little crazy. Sorry about that background noise. It's probably a little too large on screen, and I drew on the wrong layer. Anyway, so let's retry this. This is very crucial part to animations, getting the shots right, planning them out, because once you get it, you know, set up, you have to stay true to it throughout the production. Can't really change much after. So we'll see. Alright, I'm thinking I'm having Sally here. Let's make the head a little bit smaller. Instead, I think I want to kind of do a bit of a tighter shot where it's a little more dead on. I'm going to have her shoulder line there. She's looking ahead. SWATbot's leaning over like that. We'll draw him later. So we'll get our fist right there. The other arm's coming through with the blade. Bring your head a little more forward. Foot come up. Next to the behind there. Leg comes forward through. This one overlaps, going backwards. What's up, Caleb? Yeah, I'm doing a little test stream. I'm gonna have to start doing these more often. I think it's a good way to get productive and sort of get the ball rolling, you know? Tough for there. I still want her to... That's the center of the back of her head, so I don't want her to look too much to the side. The proportions will be fixed later. She's definitely does not have this kind of body. Wish more people join the calls. Yeah, well, you know, we'll see. Just gotta keep going. So I gotta show off that the arm is getting sliced off of the SWAT bot. So it probably is better if I rotate it more the other way to begin with. I was on to something there. Whoop! How did that come up? Oops. The food is ready. There we go. So at this point, I guess I will have her just face sideways. It just looks better overall. So snout there. Alright, so the arm be there. The arm is split at this point. There's the fingers, thumb on that side. SWAT bot would be kind of looking over like that. Good old animation effects will help make this a little more obvious as to what's going on. Can brighten up the area, the point of contact. It's gonna be better later. Like, once this is in motion, it's kind of static at the moment. But storyboards never look the best, so I guess we'll put in the other leg and then move on. Make the hairline a little more clear. Center the action a little bit. I'm actually going to make it smaller for a reason. So something I want to do with the camera direction. It's a good part of the song. So we're gonna start over here. And we're gonna end down here. And we can depict the direction as well. So I wanted to arc. Like that. You can clearly see that now. So I'm going to do 1, 2. So the camera symbol. I'm going to mark this as, well, fast. And I'm going to depict the kind of motion it's going to take. I mean, I've got the physical motion. I need, like, the speed mapped out. So to do that, this is point A, point B, right? It's 1 and 2. We put them more here. Every orchestra performance has to put that in there, right? But I wanted to have a nice, probably progression and really have a snapping motion. So I'm going to do whoosh. And it's going to overtake the position. That means this box here is going to be a little bit further. It really shows that impact. the camera kind of falls off the main subject and then kind of returns, like it's been shook. So that is what that is going to depict. And that's pretty good. That shot looks good. Everything's in their place. Alright. And now we're going to do the next shot of Sally turning around. It's going to jump cut to the next one. We're going to have a nice close-up where she slices through the middle of the SWAT bot with her other blade. It'll come apart and show her face right in the middle. So as the SWAT bot splits into two, you'll see her face, you know, a serious expression, with like embers flying, you know, because it sliced it in half. I don't know. You'll see. You'll see. Enough talking, more doing. So I'm going to go into the notes. This is going to be shot 21. Sally, I can spell. Slices through SWAT bots midsection. Cut in and out. So that's your transition, or it's my transition note section. So we got the shot number, and then sometimes it'll have a slash and then whatever, you know, step. So I get your shot and then your action step. And in this one, it's all just in one shot. I don't need any more than one drawing. So I don't need it. Description of what it's doing, and then the transition. So we're cutting into the shot, and then we're also cutting out. Simple way to do it. And this box here is just general notes, you know, dialogue, any text that appears. I can just write it down there. So we've got all the notes we need. So we'll go in with the drawing. So I don't know how close I want to be. Now I could have the face like, you know, literally right here. But you won't be able to see what's going on. So I might put her like right here, maybe on somewhere on the side, off center. Maybe a little larger. Maybe right there. It straight up looks like Dragon Ball. Like I might as well just cut the Toriyama eyebrows. Look at that. Looks like a freaking 90s anime, doesn't it? Do a little eyebrow furrow there. Got a bunch of talking here. Let's skip all that. So I do want to show that blade, you know. Got to see what the SWAT bot got cut by. I mean, at this point you could probably assume, but, you know, it's always good to be clear. I feel like it's got to be rotated more. The whole hand. So I want that blade to look thin. It's coming from this direction, almost dead on. Like it's being. That's the arc of the curve. Dun, 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 dun. So almost like that. So the blade's quite thin in this perspective. There we go. What's up, Vic? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna see if I can somewhat make this Saturday, Sonic Saturday morning cartoon movie a reality, as it should have been. I'm gonna have your ear kind of down to show the focus. She's moving this way, so the hair has to drag behind. A lot like that. She's got the other blade on that end, still turned on. So it doesn't need to be all that detailed. I'm spending a lot of time on this drawing. I'm enjoying it. It's going to be a good shot. So there we go. Now a little beam of light come through. It's just going to completely swipe across the screen here. Just like that. Another deal here is we have the midsection of Swabot. So probably the cables that are left open. Something like that. So the rest of it, we'll keep her visible so we see what the drawing is actually doing. We'll do a quick little scribble over these parts. It's supposed to be in the foreground. She's just slicing through that one bit. We'll continue that over there. Boom. Embers will fly around. How's it going, Cecilia? Welcome to the stream. Sega. Man, they keep doing that, man. So, this is a little test stream, making sure this is all working. This is something I can keep up. But I would love to stream behind the scenes work of my animations here. Just kind of get the ball rolling for a while. See how people like it. Keeps me focused on the work, you know, not distracted doing other things, because I know people are watching. They expect me to keep working. Alright, but I think this is the main idea. It can change later in the final product, but that's basically what I want to show. I'll go ahead and put in some camera direction here. Basically, I want a nice little parallax effect. So both of these areas are going to go that way. These little bits that she just sliced through, that's going to be slow, and she is going to move along that way. Slow. So slow. This is also slow. There we go. This is making it clear. Alright. Got a roommate in the background, so sorry about that. Nothing much I can do about it. Here we go. I can run back through them again to kind of update how much I've got done so far. It's not timed or anything, so I'll just, you know, skip through them. Black screen with text. Yes, it could work. Revolution was on the verge of victory. Put the power stones together, using them. There they are. And boom! Flying all throughout the Doomsday Project. Then gets engulfed in light. disappears. Well, basically, it's just the whole screen's gonna go white. You know what happens. Don't celebrate too soon, Hedgehog. Now it's my turn. A new evil emerges. There he is. He survived it. But I'm not alone. And there's going to be the red eyes at the end. I'm making it something completely different. It's going to be the Silver Sonic, or the Mecha Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. A little robot Sonic that you fight before fighting the Death Egg robot. Sort of like a prototype for Metal Sonic that Snively's been working on for a while without Robotnik knowing. The Adventures of Sonic and the Freedom Fighters continues. There they are. What's up, Snurdly? It's Snively! All units, attack! It's fun. He knows what's coming. This here, I'll probably just put my logo and be like, Stout Productions presents. Here comes Sonic. Jumps up, he's flipping through the air, and then boom! Lands a hit. Bunny extends the arm, grabs the orb. One of the drones smashes it on the ground. So we start like at this angle. As she like puts effort into smashing it onto the ground, you see her like force downwards, and then we zoom out. Boom! We follow the action. There goes Tails. He's dodging some bullets. Comes back up, and he's got these new little gauntlets that he put together, like little blasters. Took some parts off SWAT bots and made his own little weapon. Sally's coming in, whoosh, and then that one's gone. Yeah, slice, spin. So basically, she's gonna spin around the other way and follow through. But that's something I can keep a note of later. And that's it so far. So I gotta see what's gonna happen next. Oh, sorry about all that. Did you hear that? There's a smoke shop nearby, according to my roommate. Apparently me talking to nobody except the screen, he doesn't understand that I'm doing something right now. Oh well. Alright, but yeah, that's it with that one. I gotta see what to do next. I'm gonna open up my document. I've got a Google Doc where I have all of my notes on. Basically a list of all the events. How's it going, Sonic Bot? Welcome to the stream. This is very quickly put together. But I hope you enjoy. Are the sound levels okay, by the way? Please let me know in the chat if it all sounds good, if I'm coming out loud and clear and the music's not blaringly loud. It's just better than silence, you know? And I do apologize, I've got my roommate in the background who is oblivious to the world right now and doesn't realize I'm streaming. Alright, so we're gonna have... Right, Freedom Fighters win. So they'll take out a bot. Audio's good? Alright, cool, thank you. They've all taken out their robots, respectively. How do I end it? How do I show that they won? Oh! I've got a good idea. I've got a great idea. Alright. Because, you know, we have all these hits here, right? All in order. It's going to be timed to the music. I might have the last cut of Snively just banging his head on the desk Not knowing what to do. Just frustrated. That'll show quickly that he lost. Because he's already back at base, just boom. What do I do?
So it's probably my same stance today. I just
Could be. He's gonna be a character in the background, dude. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay, so that is a really good way to transition that they've won. It's just you show the absolute defeat in Snively of him just whacking his head onto the desk, just not knowing what to do. Bingo. Alright. Sometimes the right ideas just pop into your mind, you know? Alright. Also, let me show you what's going on with this Sonic bot. I'll just go through and show you what's up. This is going to be a little concept trailer for a hypothetical Sonic the Hedgehog Saturday morning cartoon movie. Basically continuing the story after the show was canceled, which was originally intended to happen in the late 90s, but Ken Penders, the man himself here, we've got a good old bot on the stream here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that little guy. No one click on that, please. Alright. And I'm going to report that little guy. Should be gone. Alright. That's what moderators are good for, and I don't have that, so. Alright. So, I've got no idea how big the explosion will be, so we're hearing the characters in the background. We get this nice establishing shot. What if it destroys more than Doomsday? Sonic is not cool. What if we put him together the other way? Incredible power. So we've got text on the screen. 1994, story was left unresolved. Yes, it could work. Revolution was on the verge of victory. Using the power stones. Boom, they're away. Alright, they are back. How about that? So I'm just making sure this little bot here doesn't cause problems. Oh well. Yep, they're away. They're orbiting the Doomsday Project. Just completely getting rid of it. Everything goes white. Boom, black screen. Don't celebrate too soon, Hedgehog. Now it's my turn. The new evil emerges. Here's Snively. There he is with his little evil laugh. Finally the boss. Walks off frame, and I'm not alone! And there's the new enemy. The adventures of Sonic and the Freedom Fighters continues. Sonic lands in front, getting ready to fight with all of his friends. What's up, Snurdly? It's Snively! All units, attack! And there we go. Got the whole freaking squad, the whole SWAT-bot squad after him. Sonic's getting ready. He knows he's done this many times. Time for some more fun. We've got the production credits, and maybe Stout Productions presents. Boom. Sonic's getting into the frame. He leaps up as the camera orbits. He's doing a bunch of flips, and then bang! Lands a roundhouse kick on it. So, bow! Freaking puts a dent in it. probably destroying the internal, sensors. Disabling it. It doesn't really matter right now. But, you kick the shit out of it, of course. For sure. But he grabs one of the drones and just lays the smack down on it. Tails is dodging all these bullets flying around. Fires back with his own gauntlets. We've got Sally with her new blades, slicing off one of the arms. He can't fire anymore, and boom, slices it in half. So, and there you go. That's all we got so far. So I'm thinking, yeah, next one we're gonna have Snively just in defeat, back at base in Robotropolis. Slamming his head down, not knowing what to do in frustration. I gotta figure out what he's gonna say as well. But first of all, it's going to be shot 22. Oh, I'm still in red. Slams his head in frustration. Poor guy can't catch a break. Everything he sends after these dudes, they just get completely demolished. He is losing patience. Just like his uncle, the big round guy. So we're going to cut in and out, I believe. All right. Guess I'll have him in the big chair. Robotnik's Robotnik's chair. I guess we'll put him dead on because it might be funnier. Just straight shot him, just bonk. His freaking bald head on the on the desk. You can still see his cape behind him, the little collar he's got. We'll figure out what the chair looks like later. I don't really care what it looks like at the moment. So we'll just do that thing. It's the little rotating thing that Robotnik's got. I don't know how to freaking draw it, so there we go. Whatever. His collar isn't that big. He's gonna end up looking like Megamind. Just can't win, can he? No matter what he tries. Bonk. Actually, let's make this... Because the rhythm is ending, it'd be fine to stay on this shot for a little bit. So I'm going to make this 22-1. Because I'm also going to have him... He's going to... And then just... Throwing his arms up and bringing his head back. And then we can do the next set of credits. And that'll be a nice cut to a new situation. That's a good way to carry that. Let's see. I'm going to take the sketch and duplicate the frame because I want that shot still there. Go. Again, sorry about my roommate. I guess he doesn't know I'm streaming. So 22-2. Snively screams in anger. Just letting it out. We'll do a cutout from here. So, you know, the shot doesn't do anything else after this. Just... His little nose comes up. Freaking, well, not little nose. What am I saying? This is freaking schnoz, dude. Such a huge nose. Yeah. Wasn't as easy as you thought, huh, Snively? Poor guy can't catch a break. Throwing a little hissy fit. He looks way too buff right now. Just can't win, can he?
Yeah.
There we go. That's pretty good. So we got all these hits, right? Just bang, bang, boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's gonna be good. It'll be a nice pause. Just he got all these hits, boom, boom, the rhythm of the music, and then boom. That'll be good. And then maybe one more, actually. Because I think the slam, like he's just gonna slam the freaking desk. It'll just cut to black when he hits it. Really adds the impact. That's a good idea. This will be a 22-3. Slams down his fists. It's already up. They're already in anticipation, you know? Which means this shot isn't going to have that transitional thing at all because we're still in the shot. This one cuts out. All right. He's like, how do I beat this freaking hedgehog, dude? Thought it was easy. That's the thing about freedom fighters, dude. They adapt. They adapt to whatever they're thrown, to whatever's thrown at them, really. So that head is too low. Boom. Slam. Oh, that's funny, dude. Little man gets angry. Oh, man. So after all these hits, just boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Frustrated. Nothing's working. Sorry, I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. 1 second. Oh, hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, he's just... I hate you! I hate you both! Boom. Oh, it's so good. Local Needle Nose just discovers hatred he never knew he could have. Oh, man. Especially now, he thought he was in charge, man. He thought he'd be able to easily do it. Nah, dude. The freedom fighters, man, they can adapt to anything. Give them enough time, you know? Alright, and then I can cut to this section here. It's going to be shot 23 now. This will be another credit shot here. Let me actually just say credits. He's so funny because he's so small. Oh, man. Let me actually figure out what this is going to say for these credits here. I guess I really don't need it here at all. So I don't get the chance to catch a lot of these streams. It's pretty neat. Oh, this is my first one. So yeah. I'm kind of, it's not super long today. Just trying things out. Like my stream right now is very barren on the screen. But I think that's a good thing. I might just add a little title at the top. I'll just I'll scoot my logo over to the left or something and then just have the title on what the stream is about. And that's it. Y'all already have access to the chat, so I don't think that's necessary to have on the screen. The simpler the better, I think. Like, I've got more you know, buttons and things on the program at the top of the screen. But I'm purposely cutting it out because, like, no one really cares about that. They just want to see the drawing space that I'm working with. So that's it. Also, sorry, I've got a roommate who doesn't know I'm streaming. So he's just going to be very loud. So don't mind him. But yeah, this is, I'll go ahead and say once more, this is a concept trailer for a possible, like a hypothetical Sat AM film. Sonic Saturday morning cartoon movie. That could have gotten made in the late 90s, but Ken Penders made sure that that was never going to be tackled ever again. With his awful movie pitch for Sonic Armageddon. Let me see if I can pull up a little photo of that. It looks awful, dude. Oh, nah, dude. No. No. That's his concept art. It looks awful. So, yeah. Good thing that was never made. Oh, on the calls in Discord. No worries. I'll try to get on there as much as I can. Get people involved. But, just got hired to be an apprentice electrician. So this might not be, like, I might not be able to join Discord all that much, but I could definitely do this. This way I'm not, you know, super distracted. You just get work done, knock it out. Also, rest in peace, you have Ben Hurst's chances. Penders took them out. Hold together style. Yes, he did. And he continues to be like that. It's crazy. Man actually needs Jesus. He needs to learn to let go. Let go and forgive. Love this part of the song, dude. Alright. Yeah, credits. What is this gonna say? I'm gonna put on another video here. This one's awesome. Or another piece of music. Here we go. Yes, sir. Alright, what is this gonna say? I guess, Love it. It's got to make sense. I don't want to be redundant. Stout Productions presents. And then we have this stuff. Because I want to mention Ben Hurst. That would be cool. But he wasn't the only mastermind behind it. So I'm going to do a quick Google search. Sadian writers. Ben Hurst and Pat Ali. Okay. Mark A. McNally. Sue Ajakjan? Okay. One episode of this first season. Collaboration with Pat Ali. Okay, Lynn Jansen created the show originally. But this film isn't going to be just like from their mind, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to say it's like, you know, credit them as the original, you know, writers. But what I'm doing, the direction I'm taking it in, is kind of my idea. So maybe like original story by, and then I have the 3 names just listed out. So I'll start with Lynn Jansen because he or she, I don't know which, you know, never heard the name Lynn before. L-E-N. But I'll do Lynn Jansen, then lovingly inspired by. I guess just original story by, because they're the ones that created this series before, and then they had a few notes for the story going forward, and I'm just taking it in my own direction, trying to be faithful with what they wanted. That Ben Hurst himself put out. You know what I mean? The stuff like he was going to put Knuckles in there. Tails is going to get a new power of some kind. There's going to be some relationship trouble. Kind of like a a third party going on. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if he mentioned the Chaos Emeralds or not, but I definitely want to bring them in. The fact that Robotnik is still alive, he's in the void. Stuff like that. He confirmed that. Okay. Which means this would have to say something different, because it's like later on it's like continuing this sentence. Stout Productions presents, and then it just goes to original story by, like, it doesn't make any sense. So let's go ahead and write this in. We'll do Len Jensen. Len and Ben, huh? Len and Ben. Ben Hurst. Yeah, the third guy. Pat Ali. Len, Ben, and Pat. There we go. So that works out. We'll just call it a Stout Productions film. We'll figure out like where to place the text later. Something like that. I wanted to be kind of cool. One sec, everybody. There we go. Stout Productions film. Boom. Original story by Len Jensen, Ben Hurst, and Pat Ali. So it's going to cut in and out. All right, so going through it, here we go. Power. It could work. Our revolution's on the verge of victory. Don't celebrate too soon, Hedgehog. Now it's my turn. Starts laughing. And I'm not alone! The adventures of Sonic and the Freedom Fighters continues. What's up, Snurdly? It's Snevling. All units, attack! Stout Productions film. Oh, that's so good. That's great. So how many hits is this in total? Maybe I need to have another one. So one, technically it's like boom. Or maybe it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see? 8. Hmm. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. That kind of works. I just need to have it timed properly later on. Okay. That's good spot. Might have to leave it there for now, everybody. I've got some errands I need to take care of, but I should be back at some point. I don't have any kind of schedule yet. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like for a while. So I guess just keep the bell icon going. Yeah, just stay notified. Yeah, just keep on the lookout, and I'll see if I can have a schedule figured out later on. I've got a new job I'm getting into, so I don't know what the schedule's looking like for that next, but everything's going to revolve around that. So yeah, just stay tuned, and thank you guys for stopping by. That was pretty good. Got a lot of work done. Figuring a lot of things out here. So shorter stream, about an hour and a half. I'm a bit lost. Board a already finished track. You're going to write it. I'm going to write it alongside the boards. I think I'm going to be working with hopefully Fox Shadow, who's actually in the Rejuice server now, and maybe work with another buddy of mine. I'll need to contact him again. He does a bunch of heavy metal stuff. I've worked with him before, but we're going to try to find out a music style. In fact, I could show off a little thing I produced already that actually is private at the moment, or it's unlisted. But I can go ahead and try to find that video and show off let's see, kind of what it sounds like. Let's see. Did a cool little track here. I don't think it's gonna show up very well in the stream, but I'm gonna try. I'll do what I can here. Do that. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit cropped off, but that's okay. So here's what I got. Let's bring this up, and here's the music style we're gonna work with. Doesn't sound the best, but it's just gonna have like free hacks and stuff. This will also be the look of the film. That's basically it. It was quite a bit of fun to put together. Let's put the rest of that music on. But yeah. So we'll try to figure out a style. It's not going to be exactly like that. We need to be a little more orchestra based. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, definitely, almost like an anime opening or something. But if anything, I would love to have this kind of sound. Now, if you remember the Amazing Spider-Man 2 soundtrack, I'd freaking love to have this, like this sort of vibe to it. I'll go ahead and just play it in the background here. This matches perfectly, man. Yeah, here we go, baby. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. The reason why it works so well is because Spider-Man, because Hans Zimmer, he thinks about his characters when writing everything. He makes sure that it matches. Thing about Spider-Man and Sonic is like they're very, very similar characters. They're like kids with this great power, and they have fun with it. That's it. They're epic and they know it. Both got a heart of gold too. It's so good. Like this other one too works perfectly. It's from the same movie. I'll skip to a certain part. It's so perfect, dude. fun. Give me 1 second. I gotta look this up. Because I actually do have an animation, you know, based on what I want this film to look like. Oh, let me get this. Let me get this real quick. Where is it? Where is it at? Yes, there we go. I'll just play this over and over. Here. Yes, sir. Alright, let me get the music going, actually, on this end. Here we go. Anyway. Oh, it's so good. Let's see. I bet it fits again. Oh, what's it doing? That's what I'm talking about, dude. Alright. Oh. Possibility is there. It would so work. Alrighty. But I think I've gone along long enough. I'm gonna have to shut it down for now. I might be back. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of doing this willy-nilly right now until I get something figured out and solid. But yeah, let me get a... There we go. But yeah, I guess I'll leave it here. Got a lot of work done. Thank you all for coming out in the stream. Thanks again for the stream. Congrats on the new position. Alrighty, thanks a lot. Yeah, we'll see how this job goes, and everything's gonna revolve around that, so we'll see how I feel. Alrighty, well, I think that was a success. I'm gonna get this a little more robust next time, make it look a little nicer. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Alrighty. All of y'all take care.